have been asking me to roast their profile on LinkedIn. So today I'm going to roast some profiles. I'm going to show you how I go ahead and roast those profiles. I'm going to go to the bottom here and I'm going to press Generate Roast Report. First, let me find people that want me to roast their profile. Now, why am I even roasting people's profiles to begin with? This is a great, what they call lead magnet. So somebody comes over to me and says, hey, Joe, could you do me a favor? Could you roast my profile? I put up an ad and I say, hey, free LinkedIn profile roast. And they say, I would love for you to roast my profile. And so what I do is I look at their profile, for example, maybe Samantha or Ishan or Sule or Harold or June or any of these people over here. So for example, I'm going to pull June's profile up here. And this is June's profile. You see June is missing an image. She doesn't have a photo of herself. So what I'll do is I will copy June's information, put it into my profile roasting tool here. You see, first name, last name. I'll find her email address in here. I'm going to click on contact info, see if she has her email anywhere here. Doesn't look like she has her email address here. So we'll keep moving on. I do have her email anyway, but phone number, I have her email and phone number somewhere else. And then her LinkedIn URL. I'm going to grab her LinkedIn URL just like this. Put it in here. Then it says, do you have a banner? Banner needs improvement graphically. So we're just going to say missing key elements. Her profile photo is missing. Her name is fine. Her headline, let's take a look at her headline. Her headline, certified positive dog reinforcement, dog trainer between dogs and humans, bringing conventional wellness together. I think she's not really mentioning the people that she's targeting, so we're going to fix that. Verified. Is her profile verified? Yes, it is verified. So we're going to go ahead and say yes, it's verified. Pronouns. Is she using her pronouns properly? She is not using her pronouns properly. Using basic pronouns. Not using pronouns field at all. Okay. Is she paying for LinkedIn? No, she is not paying for LinkedIn. About section. Okay. Does she have call to action in her about section? Let's check. Nope. Missing call to action. She's missing her whole format. So missing or has little info, lacks call to action, needs to be completely redone. Recommendations. Does she have any recommendations on her profile? Let's check. Let's scroll down to a section called recommendations. Look like she got the last one, 2015. So we're going to say no, but they're really old and not great. Skills. Let's see. Are the skills aligned with her business? Going to go to skills, dog behavior, positive reinforcement. Skills not aligned with the business. Let's kind of change that. And then posting on LinkedIn. Is she posting? Let's check. Looks like she reposted a month ago. She's not really posting. Posting, only repost, doesn't really create as many. Okay. Featured items. Is she using her featured items section? She is using it, but she's not using it correctly. So using it wrong. Customize using URL. Perfect custom URL. Experience section. Does she have details? Nope. She's missing details in her experience section. She's missing an image over there. So we're going to say missing key details on each experience. Services page. Let's check to see if she has a services page. I don't see a services page here. I don't see a services page, so we're going to go ahead and say doesn't have a services page. Followers. Does she have more than 1,000, less than 1,000? LinkedIn newsletter. Does she have a newsletter? I doubt she has a newsletter. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. No newsletter. Okay. No newsletter. Need one ASAP. Does she have any videos? Let's see. Videos. She has videos, but they're 4 years ago. She put up a video. She put up a video. She needs video content. She has some short ones where she really needs long form content. People talking about you, not talking about you. LinkedIn Live, not using LinkedIn Live. Company page, no logo on company page. Education, let's see. Let's look at her education. She doesn't really have education up here, so I'm supposing she doesn't really have it optimized. Yeah, she's not properly using education. So we're going to go ahead and say education not optimized with content. The biggest issue is not having a profile photo. You can use evyAI.com to make also missing out people. Okay, so that's kind of like we have this whole thing optimized over here. We're going to find June's contact information here. Let's see if we get her phone number. I believe this is her phone number here. So we got her phone number. Now we're going to find her email address. Let's see if we can find her email address, and then we're going to press send. And I'll show you what it looks like once I hit submit. Let's see. I found her email. Here's her email. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the bottom here, and I'm going to press generate roast report. And it gives me an entire roast report on her. You see that? And then I press copy report, and then I can email it to her. So I'm going to go to my Gmail. and I am going to press compose new email. Okay, so this is what the email looks like. I'm going to go in here, paste it in here, and I'm going to say LinkedIn profile analysis for June Collins. See that? And now I'm going to drop her email here. I'll CC hello at evyAI, and I'll just press send, and we'll be done. And look what it said. It says you need a LinkedIn banner, missing key elements. It does a whole assessment of every single thing that she needs. You see that? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. The amount of detail that this produces. If you guys want access to this profile roaster, I'm happy to send it to anybody. Actually, I'm going to put this inside our community. Why not? School.com, classroom, library, special link. Go to the bottom. Okay, now we have this special profile roaster. I'm going to press save. We just added a new one. Okay, good. So now we have all that. Any questions about this? If you guys have questions about this, just let me know what your questions are about this. Let's see if we're live. Ooh, look at that. Looks like we have a comment already. June said, wow, I can't believe it. The one person I did this for. I did this for June, and now June has the email. June, could you imagine doing that profile roasting for other people? You can just do it for them and then send it to them. Basically, you just select all the information from a drop-down, and you have a lead magnet for yourself to be able to get on the phone with people. Roast those profiles, baby. Go ahead and be with it and roast the profile. Most of the stuff could be corrected with evyAI, by the way. Want to make networking easier and more effective? Try evyAI, your AI-powered sidekick that helps you connect, engage, and grow your network faster than ever. Click the link and start building smarter relationships today.